Hello everyone, hello my lovely students, how are you today? I hope you're all doing fine and keep yourself warm by the way because it's so cold outside. Okay, today is Wednesday, the date is 17th of February and we are going to take page 27. Page 27, okay? Before we start with our book, we are going to watch this video on YouTube, okay? This song. Please listen carefully. Yeah, let's start. 1, 2, 3.
There is, there are.
There is and there are.
There are two cats.
Look, there are two cats. 1, 2 cats. That's why we said جنك حكينا
There is a ball.
There is a ball. There is one ball.
There's a ball.
That's why we said is. جنك حكينا is.
Your turn.
Your turn. Count them. يلا نعد. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 dogs.
There are 3 dogs.
There are 3 dogs. Let's continue. Count. Let's count. We have only one car. There is a car.
There's a car.
There is one car. There is لأنها واحدة. 1, 2. There are 2 lions.
There are 2 lions.
Let's count. 1, 2. There are 2 houses.
There are 2 houses.
1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 pencils.
There are 4 pencils.
We have only one plane. There is a plane.
There's a plane.
1, 2. There are 2 dragons.
There are 2 dragons.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 apples. We have 7
There are
apples.
7 apples.
We have only one rabbit. There's a
rabbit.
1, 2. There are 2 cows.
There are 2 cows.
There is 1 dinosaur.
There's a dinosaur.
There is, because it's only 1 dinosaur. Okay? Now, my lovely students, let's move to page 27. Okay? Page 27. Today, we are going to learn about how to ask and how to answer about things. How to ask and how to answer about things. كيف نسأل وكيف نجاوب عن الأشياء. Singular things and plural things. عن الأشياء المفردة والأشياء الجمع. Okay? Okay. Let's move to exercise number 2, which is ask and answer. Look at this picture. Look at this picture and tell me, what do you see here? What do you see? What's this? What's this? What's this? And what's this? Okay. This is, let's read the word together. Let's read the word together. نقرأ الكلمة سويا. This is the word. N-U-T-S. Nuts. Nuts. Excellent. Bravo. Bravo يا غيث. It's nuts. Nuts. Okay? So, nuts. The first one is nuts. مكسرات. مكسرات. This is nuts. Let's write it. هيا نكتبها. N-U-T-S. Nuts. Okay, I want to ask you about this. How many nuts are there? How many nuts are there? Yeah, miss, always when you want to ask about things, you ask in the plural way. يعني دائما بنسأل بصيغة الجمع. بنحكي how many nuts, how many cakes, how many figs, how many olives, how many sweets. ما بنحكي how many cake, no, how many cakes, how many cakes, okay? How many balls, not how many ball, no, how many balls. دائما نسأل بصيغة الجمع, okay? How many books, how many books are there, how many books are there, okay? So always when you want to ask, you ask by the plural way, okay? دائما نسأل بصيغة الجمع. How many nuts are there? Okay, Nada, I want to ask you, how many nuts are there? How many nuts are there? How many nuts are there? يلا count them. Let's count them together. هيا نعدهم سويا. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. Excellent, good job y'all. Okay, so we have 14 nuts. 14 nuts. Should we say there is 14 nuts, or should we say there are 14 nuts? There is or there are? Can you remind me? Can you remind me? There is or there are? There are. Excellent نور, because they are plural لأنهم جمع بنحكي لهم there are مش there is. There is for the singular. There is للمفرد. So we have 14 notes. We have 14 notes. That's why we say there are 14 notes. There are 14 notes. يعني بنستخدم there are للجمع. Okay? There are 14 nuts. Okay? Okay. Let's write it. I'm gonna write it. There are 14 nuts. Look here. There are 14 nuts. Okay? Okay. Let's move to this. Let's move to this يا مجد. مجد, I wanna ask you, how many cakes are there? حكينا دائما نسأل بصيغة الجمع. How many cakes? How many cakes are there? How many cakes are there, مجد? How many cakes are there? Let's count. One. Only one piece of cake. One piece of cake. قطعة واحدة من الكيك. لأن شو بدنا نحكي؟ There is or there are. There is or there are. هنحكي there is. Yes, excellent. Good job. There is because we have only one piece of cake. عنا قطعة واحدة من الحلوى فراح نحكي there is. There is. There is. There is one cake. There is one cake. There is one cake. Okay, there is لأنه عنا قطعة واحدة بنحكي there is. Let's write it. There is one cake. Here is it. There is one cake. There is one cake. ليش حطينا is there is? Because we have only one piece of cake. قطعة واحدة من الكيك. Okay? Okay. Now يا محمد, I want to ask you about this. Okay? What's this, by the way? This is sweets. Sweets. حلوى. هذه صورة للحلوى. Sweets. Look. S-W-E-E-T-S. 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 Sweets. Okay, Muhammad, I want to ask you about the sweets. How many sweets are there? How many sweets are there? how many sweets are there. دائما when we want to ask لما بدنا نسأل بنحكي how many بعدين نذكر اسم الشيء اللي بدنا نسأل عنه. we mention the name of the things that we want to ask about. طبعا بيكون دائما بصيغة الجمع. how many sweets بعدين بنحكي are there. How many sweets are there? How many cakes are there? How many nuts are there? How many cakes are there? How many sweets are there? Okay, let's count them together. يلا محمد, let's count them together. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21. Excellent. Again, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21. So how many sweets are there? How many sweets are there? We have 21. Okay, طيب 21 عدد مفرد ولا جمع؟ singular or plural? Excellent. plural جمع. So لازم نستخدم له there is or there are. there is للsingular للمفرد صح؟ there is for the singular للمفرد. لازم نستخدم there are because there are 21 and not 21. لازم نستخدم there are. فشو حنجاوب؟ there are 21 sweets. there are 21 sweets. Okay, there are 21 sweets. Let's write it. There are 21 sweets. يعني هناك 21 حبة من الحلوى. There are 21 sweets. Okay? Here is it. There are 21 sweets. Okay? Okay, now Sarah. Sarah, I want to ask you about this. What's this, by the way? What's this? This is a picture of the figs. Figs. Figs mean التين. Figs mean teen. Teen. Figs. F-I-G-S. F-I-G-S. Figs. Say it. Say it. Figs. Figs. Figs mean teen. Figs. Figs mean teen. Okay? So this is a picture of figs. Figs. Okay? Again. Figs. Figs. F-I-G-S. Figs يعني teen. Okay? طيب, I want to ask about figs. Sarah, how many figs are there? How many figs are there? Can you count? Can you count? Let's count them together. Yeah. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. Excellent. We have 11 figs. We have 11 figs. طيب, we have 11 figs. 11 figs is a plural noun. صح؟ اسم جمع. So, should we use there is or there are? There is or there are? Excellent. Bravo. Excellent. فرح. There are لأنه جمع. There are. There are. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. There are 11 figs. There are 11 figs. Okay? There are 11 figs. Let's write it. There are 11 figs. Figs يعني teen. F-I-G-S. Okay? Here is it. There are 11 figs. Okay, let's now move to the last one. Anwar, I want to ask you. Anwar, I want to ask you. about this. What's this, by the way? This is a picture of olives. Olives. What does olives mean? What does olives mean? Excellent. Olives mean زيتون. Olives mean زيتون. زيتون. Okay, I want to ask you about olives. Anwar, how many olives are there? شايفين? We started the question, بدأنا السؤال ب how many. Okay? We want to ask about number of things. بدنا نسأل عن عدد الأشياء. We started the question by how many olives. How many olives الاسم لازم يكون جمع. How many olives are there? How many olives are there? Again, يلا أنوار. How many olives are there? Let's count them together. Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Excellent. We have 13 olives. Okay. Since we have 13 olives, عشان عندنا 13 olives, we have to use there are. صح? Right? We use there are with the plural nouns. So, there are 13 olives. There are 13 olives, okay? There are 13 olives. Let's write it. There are 13. There are 13 olives. Okay? There are 13 olives. There are 13 olives. Okay, we have finished from exercise 2. Here is the summary. When you want to ask about things, we ask by the plural way. Okay, دائما تسأل بصيغة الجمع. How many cakes are there? How many cakes are there? There is one cake. There is one cake. عشان since we have only one piece of cake, عشان عندنا قطعة واحدة من الكيك, فشو نحكي؟ There is مع المفرد. There is one cake. Okay, again. How many figs are there? How many figs are there? There are 11 figs. There are 11 figs. Okay, because we have 11 figs, we use there are لأنه عنا جمع. عنا 11 figs, we have to use there are, not there is. There are for the plural nouns للجمع. There is for the singular nouns للمفرد. Okay? Okay. Now, quickly, let's move to exercise number 3, which is about the letters. We know them, right? We know them. Already we know them. This is the letter. This is the letter C. Yes, excellent. This is C small. This is C capital. This is the letter F. F. This is the letter F. F small, F capital. And this is the letter O. This is the letter O. O small, O capital. Right? Yes, right. C is for cake. C is for cake. The sound of the letter C is k. صوت حرف C k. The sound of the letter C is k. Cake. K. Okay? C is for cake. F is for figs. Teen. F is for figs. O is for olives. O is for olives للتين. Okay? Okay. So by this, we have finished our class for today. I hope you enjoyed the class and understood everything. Again, if you have any question, just text me. Okay, my lovely students? Goodbye.